So I do a little quick tutorial, well, maybe not a tutorial, but more of a how-to without actually showing me doing the process of putting this in place. But a 6.5 diesel lift pump upgrade. I used the C-Choice lift pump. It's a 9.5 to 11 PSI lift pump, which is all the 6.5 needs, and is a little bit more than what the factory lift pump does, but this is a marine grade lift pump, so I trust a little more than the Chintzy stock one. So all you gotta do here is I cut the factory feed line from the tank with a brake line cutter, put 3/8 hose on it, and then there's a 3/8 fitting right here, plumbing fitting with gas resistant Teflon, which is really important because these aren't strictly fuel line fittings. So I always like to be extra careful and wrap them with Teflon, because it's like $3 a roll and you don't gotta worry about leaking underneath your truck. So that is from the tank right there. Very easy, just clamp right over it. I didn't put a different fitting or anything right there because that's not having anything pushed that direction. It's all coming this direction. It's all suction, so that shouldn't leak and have any problems. On top, I have a 90-degree elbow to a 3/8 barb fitting. I used all barb fittings on this and hose clamp them just for extra precaution. And like I said before, everything is gas resistant Teflon. And then that runs up to the factory soft line right there. And that is just a 3/8 barb to 3/8 barb with hose clamps on it. And I made this custom aluminum bracket right here, which not everyone will have readily accessible materials to do an aluminum bracket like that. But luckily where I work, I can get material to do that. So those are the two factory mounting locations for the original lift pump, so I didn't have to put any holes in the frame. And this thing is solid. It is not moving anywhere. Like, I can't even get it to flex by grabbing on the bottom of the pump. So that's good. And then just so my fuel lines didn't hit the front drive shaft, I mean, clearly you only have to worry about that if you're four-wheel drive, but I zip tied it to the soft line up there and then to the factory mounting location. And then for the power source, I spliced the wires off of the new lift pump to the original connection right there. And the previous owner of the truck had done the PT Wiring Solutions lift pump relay, which makes it prime before you actually start the truck. So very easy. It took me maybe an hour and a half to do it all. The worst part about it is getting covered in fuel, but if you have a diesel truck, you shouldn't be afraid to get covered in diesel fuel. And there you can hear it running. That's about it.